Hi everyone, it's Becky here, and today we're going to be talking about school. And as I'm still in education myself, I thought I'd give you guys some top tips for school. Top tip number 1 is footwear. Now I know like in Primark and stuff they sell the most amazing pumps which just look adorable, but really they're quite bad for your feet. They don't last very long and they're slippery. If you wear Primark pumps, or not specifically Primark, I'm not fighting against Primark here, I love Primark, but their soles are sort of slick on the bottom, so if you were to go across a wet floor at school, you just skid over and crack your head open. Not scaring you guys, just buy substantial footwear. That's even in our school rules if you go to my school, and I'm not going to tell you what school I go to because e-safety! When I say substantial footwear, I'm talking about something like these. These are my new school shoes that I got delivered yesterday, which my mum got me, and they are ankle boots with a lace panel that I got from New Look, and these were £25. So not really that expensive. They're affordable, they're not extortionate. And one thing that we did notice when we got them delivered is the bottom of them are very sort of, they are slick, so my dad's gonna score the bottom so they're nice and grippy. They also lace up, which is always good because you don't want your shoes falling off when you're running up the stairs, which has happened to me. I am talking to you from experience here. Top tip number 2 is have the appropriate backpack or satchel or whatever school bag you use, but just make sure it's the right size and it stays on, because if you're running for the bus and your bag just falls off, that's not great, is it? And plus, if you're getting a bag that's super cute, but it's tiny, you're not going to fit all your equipment in, your teachers are going to go nuts, you're going to end up in detention and everything's going to go horribly wrong. So get a good sized bag. This is my school bag, which I also got delivered yesterday from New Look, and this was down from £22 to I think 19 or 15. I know it's a bit vague, I'm sorry guys, I forget easily. It has cute zip detailing around the edges and some nice buckles on it, which I think are really cool. And this is huge, so that's going to fit all of my school books in, all of my geometry kit, my calculator, etc. Top tip number 3 is organising. Organising is so important at school because I know how easy it is to just throw everything on the floor when you get home from school and then just forget about it until tomorrow morning when you have to pack your bag. My advice is pack your bag the night before. And I know it seems stupid because you have to put your lunch in the morning and all your keys and all sorts of stuff like that, but it does help. You can literally just, if you're late for school, you can just whip up, get dressed, do your hair, grab your bag and run. Eat breakfast. So that's another tip. I will add to that in a minute. Make sure you organise your work. My work is organised in a little corner in my bedroom which has a little unit, and I call it the corner of doom because school is doomful in my opinion, and that's where all of my school stuff is kept. And I keep it in order and I keep everything together so I know where everything is, and I keep my homework once it's done in a folder. Moving on to homework, top tip number 4 is do it. Do it as soon as you get it because it makes your life so much easier, and there's no better sense of relief when you realise, oh, I have school tomorrow. No, I don't have any homework to do for tomorrow. It's a great feeling, and just do your homework guys. Apparently it helps. I'm one of these people who never does their homework, but when I do it, I get a massive sense of achievement. Top tip number 5 is sleep. Sleep does wonders for everything. If you get more sleep, you have a refreshed mind, you can absorb more information at school in the next day. If you're like me and you have dark under eye circles, then you won't need to slap on concealer. I've given up makeup because I can't be bothered to do it in the mornings if I'm honest with you. So going back to sleep, sleep does wonders for your mind and your looks. Top tip number 6 is food and drink. This is important at school guys. If you don't eat, you're going to get tired or faint, one of the two. You need the energy and you need to, you need food for your mind. Also if I'm hungry, I don't get enough schoolwork done. I'm a hungry person, I like to eat a lot of food. Drinking is also really important guys. It keeps your brain hydrated and then you can work harder, get more done, less homework. It's just better. There's not much more to say. Just drink water. Because that's when my friends go, can I have some water? And most of the time I will say yes if they're a close friend, but if they're a complete stranger, then I don't want their mouth on my bottle. God. That sounds really sort of mean of me, but I don't like bacteria, guys. I'm sorry. And remember, guys, some people do not want to give out their water, so just remember your own. It's easier. Every school has a water fountain or a canteen where you can buy water or fill up your water bottle. It's not really that difficult. Top tip number 7 is hygiene. School is full of germs and nasties, and we all know it. People go around coughing, they go around sneezing, and if you go to a school like mine, which is a good school, but you get the couple of people who think it's funny to spit down the stairs. Yeah, and if you get spat on, that's not good. Or if a bird poos on you, which constantly happens to my friend, yeah, that she must be a poo magnet. I don't know. You need to carry hand sanitizer or hand wipes. You don't need to, but I advise that you do, because I find it helps a lot to make my hands feel clean and fresh and not feel like I'm covered in ick. So that always helps. Under the section of hygiene, make sure you're also carrying a deodorant or a body spray, or both. Just make sure you have something on you to pep you up during the day and make sure you're smelling nice and sweet. Top tip number 8 is have fun. You only go to school once. Ooh. Different kind of YOLO. You do only go to school once, and by the time you've got all your exams out of the way, you have to think about the future. And while you're in school, you can remain ignorant. It's lovely, and I love remaining ignorant. It's the best thing ever! So make sure you enjoy school and don't waste it. Make loads of memories and have fun. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Please like, comment down below, and subscribe to our channel. Bye! Hi again, everyone. I was just watching the playback for the video, and I'm really sorry that it keeps going in and out of focus. I know how annoying it is. This is actually a new camera I'm filming with today, so I'm not really sure what's going on with it. I'm going to try and fix that for next time's video. Bye! And as a student,